I am really excited to talk to you right now about High Press the Liverpool way. Who can forget this game? Back in November of 2015, Liverpool went to Manchester City under Jurgen Klopp. Pressing was all the rage and they absolutely walloped the citizens by a scoreline of 4-1. And they did it by high pressing so far up the field that Manchester City, with all their world-class players, could not cope. We just saw some clips right there, and in our dialogue box where we're talking to our players, notice how the two lines of defensive players are flat. Liverpool's organisation right here is absolutely superb. So there's not a great deal of space between their defenders, their midfielders, and the frontline players. What this does, it condenses space. It doesn't allow City any time to play. And as you can see, the player circled here is forcing the Manchester City left back to go back towards Joe Hart in the goal. We see the two banks of Liverpool players pushing up. The space between them is really small, and this is exactly what you want to do when you are pressing football. When you're pressing high, you've got to be so compact. And as the ball goes back to the keeper, Joe Hart, you can see Liverpool are still pressing. They're not saying, okay, we're going to have and let Joe Hart keep the ball and launch it. No, we're going to go and we are going to make it very difficult for him. We are going to force him into a mistake. The team sprints forward as a unit. There's no gaps between the forward line, the midfielders, and the defenders. They are putting pressure on the ball all the way up the field. And the result is really simple. Joe Hart is put under immense pressure, and he's got no option than to hurry his kick, and you can see the outcome right now. It goes boom, straight to an attacking Liverpool player. Liverpool are on the front foot. City are on the back foot. This is all down to the pressing. And you can see once again, how many Liverpool players are in the picture? There's 5, and they're within close proximity of one another. They're there to support. Now, what coach doesn't like the chalkboard? This is how we're going to set it up. 1 and 2 are the two attacking players. Look at the two banks of 4. Look how nice and condensed they are. Look how compact they are. Now, as a team, Liverpool can push forward with 10 players. And I guarantee you this, Mignolet, the goalkeeper, he's playing high at the top of his box. But the way Liverpool press in this situation is absolutely outstanding. Don't get me wrong, it takes a great deal of organisation. Now, if you think that Liverpool can do it, guess what? So can your local high school team. This is the team that I'm coaching right now. And you can see the ball went out to the left back. He was forced into a poor decision. And because the forwards are pressing, we've created a goal-scoring opportunity. As you can see, the forwards do a good job staying connected and closing down on the ball quickly. By doing this, we are forcing the errors. There you can see the right midfielder's absolutely hammered on to the left back. The forwards come across, the midfielders come across. It's a poor ball. Yes, it's a poor touch by my centre midfielder. But because we've got players around the ball, he can put pressure immediately on the centre back. And you can see that we found out that the centre midfielder, he is positioned absolutely perfectly. With his positioning, he can put pressure. We've outlined him right there. You can see the poor touch. It's gone back to the centre-back. The centre-back then hasn't made the best decision in the world, let's be honest. But it's gone to the right-back, and we've put the right-back under pressure immediately. This is all about players recognising the situation. So you're going to practice this drill over and over again, much like Liverpool have done against Manchester City. We can create scenarios that match exactly what's going to happen in the game. It goes to the right back, forward comes and pressures, poor ball by the right back. There's the centre forward. He's recognised that perhaps there's going to be a mistake by the right back. He's not sure if he's going to go long, come inside. He's gambled that he's going to go inside. And of course now he's anticipated the mistake. He's in a great position. Yes, the finish isn't the best in the world, but he's put himself in that position where he can score a goal. And you can't ask for any more from your centre forwards. Let's take a look now at the coach's best friend, the chalkboard. Players in red are the attacking players going forward. They are pressurizing the left back. Midfielders and attackers come across to deny any space. And the far left player is gambling that if the ball comes all the way across, like it does in this situation here, he can go and pressurize, force the mistake, it comes inside, goal scoring opportunity. That is high pressing the Liverpool way.